The world's second tallest roller coaster will permanently close a year after a woman was injured by a metal object that broke off the ride. On Tuesday, Cedar Point Amusement Park in Sandusky, Ohio, announced the 420-foot-tall Top Thrill dragster coaster would be retired. After 19 seasons in operation with 18 million riders experiencing the world's first strata coaster, Top Thrill dragster, as you know it, is being retired, the company said in a statement. They did not disclose whether the accident led directly to the closure. However, Cedar Point's legacy of ride innovation continues. Our team is hard at work, creating a new and reimagined ride experience, the statement continued. The park will release more details about the new attraction at a later date. Opened in 2003, the Top Thrill dragster is a strata roller coaster that reaches a top speed of 120 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, the Cedar Point website previously stated. In August 2021, a woman was struck in the head by a small metal object that broke off from a train that was ending its run, Tony Clark, a spokesperson for Cedar Point, told Cleveland.com at the time. The victim, who was identified as Rachel Hawes by the Akron Beacon-Journal and CBS affiliate WOYO, was in the ICU in critical condition with a brain injury following the accident, her family confirmed in a statement at the time. "We are devastated by last weekend's accident at Cedar Point," the statement read. "We want to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers during this time. Rachel is fighting for her life, and we would ask for privacy in this difficult time." In the wake of the incident, 2 inspectors from the Ohio Department of Agriculture, ODA, were called to the amusement park, where they performed an inspection of the ride and investigation of the accident, according to Fox affiliate WJW. State investigations later confirmed that the piece of metal that struck Hawes was about the size of a man's hand, the Journal reported. The investigation also determined that the piece was an L-shaped bracket that was connected to the back of the ride car and supposed to hover over the track, David Myron, the ODA's chief of amusement rides, told the outlet. During the ride's descent, the bracket, which is typically attached by bolts, came in contact with the track, ripped off the car and struck Hawes in the head. Half of the bolts also became dislodged during that time, the Journal reported. In a statement posted on Facebook following the accident, Cedar Point announced that they would investigate the accident fully. "Our team has the health and welfare of our guest who was involved in Sunday's incident at Top Thrill dragster at the forefront of our minds," the statement read. "We will continue to offer our support to her and her family in this unimaginably difficult time. We want to fully understand what happened and why." Together with the Ohio Department of Agriculture's Division of Amusement Ride Safety and Fairs, third-party investigators, engineers and the ride's manufacturer, we are being careful, methodical and thorough, the company continued. "We will not rush the investigation and will work tirelessly in our search for answers in the interest of improving safety. This process will take time." The ride has remained closed since the accident. However, the state's investigation found no evidence that the park acted illegally or had reason to believe the ride was unsafe, according to the Associated Press.